close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We're back doing some more GTA RP. We're actually back in TRP for the first time in a couple weeks. Well, not me, but streaming.
A month.
Obviously.
Years.
Well, month, years. We're joined by Mustang, of course, as always, my little
Hello,
sidekick.
chat. Yep. Very loyal.
Very loyal. Very. It's like a little puppy dog.
Yep. No.
Who's such a good boy? Pats on head.
Okay. No. No.
Now you love being called a good boy.
No. No.
But we are back. We're here. We're gonna do some more highway patrol. I think the other night we were on for the first time in like forever, and we actually went Civ, and we tracked down Jameson and was messing with him because he was doing an FTO. So I'm probably going to put that out as a video sometime this week. Since I haven't put out a video in a while, and I really need to get back to it. But to be honest with you, I haven't really enjoyed making RP videos, and I haven't really figured out what kind of videos I want to make lately. So I've just been kind of sticking to streaming every weekend and hoping that during the week I could find some inspiration for a video. But hi, Lindsay. Hello, welcome. I think we should do another Among Us community night because that was a lot of fun, and it seemed like there was a lot of people who wanted to be involved. So,
Exactly.
but it also works with like I feel like it worked out really well because I made like an announcement ahead of time about it. So,
Oh, definitely.
not do it like an hour before. Hey,
I shut a channel for now one.
we're streaming for
Do it 1 minute.
like 5
before.
minutes before. I already have the announcements ready to go, and just don't hit enter until like 1 minute before I go live. But yeah, we're back. Obviously, we got to rock the Tahoe because, to be honest with you, I love this Tahoe. Yes, it definitely was a blast, Lindsay. Absolutely. So let's hope that tonight we have a lot of fun, and hopefully it doesn't get crazy. Hey, Richie, what's going on? Let's hope for the best this time. I agree, Richie. I agree 100%.
Let's not die tonight.
Well, Jason's
Actually, wait,
not
no,
here.
we're not.
Jason is actually on his way to
Somebody
Florida.
has to replace him.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't have to worry about going to an officer down call every 5 seconds.
I am the main character. So.
You're not the main character. You're like
I am the main.
You're
character.
like the NPC like that we run into
that everybody
that
loves.
no one really cares about, but we deal with you because we need to deal with you to get 100% on the game's achievements.
Yeah, I think no. I disagree.
Oh, we're separate. But thankfully in TRP we are allowed to be in Discord calls with other LEO. As long as we're not metagaming, obviously, which we don't. Me and everybody else were pretty good about not doing that. So, and if I usually feel like someone's going to say something like I know there's times where like Connor will be like, hey, well, you want to come to my traffic stop? And I'll be like, if you call me on the radio, but normally I'm usually, if someone gets a little too carried away, I usually deafen up and just send them a message. I'm like, hey, I like being able to be in a VC with everybody. Let's not ruin it. So, and then usually I get a Mustang's gotten those before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mustang has gotten those before.
No, I'm too innocent.
Yeah, because it's not that he metagames, it's that he just gets a little crazy, and he'll be like, yeah, I'm chasing this car, we're going north on 13, you guys got to be ready, and I'll just send him a message, and I'm like, Mustang, shut up, use your radio, it's there for a reason. He'll be like, my bad,
G.
But we're just kind of like, we spent all last summer in FCF, doing the crazy 5PD stuff in Paul's server. So it's just kind of, there's a lot of, yeah, it's just a lot different there. I mean, I think last year, there'd be like fucking like almost like 10 of us in a call, fucking just doing stupid shit. That was such good times, man. So fun.
It needs to happen again.
A little mud on my Tahoe here.
Hopefully.
I really am hoping.
How do you have mud on your Tahoe?
I don't know, and I haven't been moving. Well, it's like the snow mud that sticks. Even though you have vehicle always clean on.
Snow. That's snow.
It's snowy snow mud. It's dirty snow on my clean Tahoe.
Oh, okay.
I wax it every morning so it doesn't stick.
County 11 and San Andreas 285.
Body missing.
11, go ahead.
285.
285 and 11. Can I have you guys interrupt 912 Route 68 at the church for a grave robbery?
10-4, you can show me 10-18.
10-4 there. Caller will be on scene. 2 parties, all wearing all black, long hair.
285, I'll be 51. Why
do you by chance have
get dispatched?
No car was.
Maybe 11's closer.
On scene, wearing all
well,
black.
no. What I mean is, like, why didn't you get dispatched instead of me?
dispatch out of channel for now.
I mean, I was called earlier, so.
Oh, well, that's fair. I've been sitting here for the past like 30 minutes, not doing anything. All right, well, it doesn't
been
seem
sitting
like
here-
it's an emergency, so I'm not gonna run code. I'll probably just run sirens just to get past traffic, or lights just to get past traffic.
San Andreas 809. I just heard shots fired in the general area of the 24/7 in Sandy Shores. If any of the unit could advise.
314. I heard those shots too. I'm driving that way.
10-4, yeah, I've got eyes on the area right now. I don't see any commotion, but I might be too far away to be able to tell.
Yes, Richie.
The commotion I see is there's a motorcycle and a snowmobile jumping the berm. That's all I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, 10-4, I saw that too.
Yes.
Dude, the other night was so fun.
County 11,
By
I'm
the
on
way.
scene. I see 2 occupants
Yeah.
near the roof.
Apparently, from what I've been told from Jameson, is that he was trying so hard not to laugh.
Oh, dude, it was so good. Okay, I guess we'll just go around the abandoned. I died a lot, Will. When? Where? How? Are you talking about? I'm so confused. When did I die a lot? Talking about the Among Us night? Because yes, I always die at Among Us.
Or 5PD.
Oh, 5PD.
Oh,
Yeah, I die
definitely.
a lot.
Ah, 314 to that other unit that heard the shots around the 24/7. I just talked to the snowmobiler. He didn't pop shots, but he doesn't know where his buddy on the motorcycle went.
10-4.
Oh, yeah.
Dispatch back in channel.
It's been unfortunate.
Bradley's been taken from you guys.
Yeah.
Who's Bradley?
Oh, he was like a sweet, how old was he? 20? He was a sweet young man
Yeah,
that
he
we
was
buried about a week ago, and now we woke up and there's a pile of dirt, there's a casket, and there's no
Oh no,
body in the casket.
I've not seen a
284
single video
County,
stream of 5PD
662.
where
Wasn't you
Will went
guys,
down.
right?
But
County.
No.
no,
Not some necrophilia
I got-
going on right here.
Oh, we'd have to show
Oh,
Richie.
Can I have you guys in route
Alright,
code
I'm just
me
making
getting
sure.
32011
grenaded and
Here,
then
let me show you
Main
the
Street
paperwork
for an
to
assault
show you
in
that we're
progress.
legit.
Okay. You don't have to throw it at. It's okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
10
What was
Semi
it?
10.
Mustang. I got
Oh,
blown up by
10-4.
the grenade,
Suspect's gonna be
right?
wearing
And
a blue
then
tank top.
Yeah, alright, anyways.
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Well, usually people don't accept it.
And
It's
then ran
in
over.
your.
I just start throwing
Yeah,
it.
there's a
It
stream.
It is.
Well, I'm more than
No,
happy
no,
to hear
it's also
more than happy
in. I
from you.
think it was your
Fine, I already have it anyways, but
best
anyways, let me look
moments
at
of
his report.
5PD or something like that.
Yeah.
I could be absolutely wrong. Like
What was
usual.
the what was his name again? Bradley something.
He dies. Trust
I
me.
do die, but usually like when I die I get killed caught off guard. Like I got killed in
Yep.
OC once because I was trying to let a
his name
guy
was
off
Bradley
with a
Jones.
warning
Bradley
for
Jones, okay.
a suspended license, and then he shot
Alright,
me
well
in the
here's
face.
the paper bag. Seems to be
which made
legit.
no sense.
Oh, you can keep it. It's also got some advertisements on it if you ever need our services.
Okay, alright. So you woke up and you went here, I guess, to visit Bradley, and then
Yeah.
you saw.
Oh, we sleep in
Well, that one, the
hearse.
one that
Oh, okay.
happened recently
Gotcha,
was
okay. So
because
you woke up in the
Jason
hearse, and
rushed
then
in
you
the
went to go
building,
check out
and I was trying
Bradley,
to
and you
cover
noticed
him,
that
and he
his
didn't
grave
properly want
was
to
dug
clear
up,
the room.
and his coffin was open, and there was no body.
I had been struck back.
Yes,
by
we went to
before,
do
too.
our routine maintenance on the graveyard.
Do you
That's
have
it.
an idea who could have possibly done it?
No, but we haven't really investigated the area. Perhaps we should take you to look at it.
Panic Unit
Alright, well,
707
We'll,
Station
we'll
2
investigate the area. Do you guys have any cameras here?
1025 Alhambra DR
I
/
don't
San
believe
Quito Ave.
so. Do we have cameras?
Incoming 911.
There's the one on the end of the building down there. I'm not sure whether it works or not, though. We can check.
Worth a shot.
though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The 9?
All right. Well, me and my trooper right here, we'll go and scavenge around the area. All right.
Okay, well, do you want us to show you where it's at?
Sure. Why not? Let me
Okay.
put this on here.
Break 2-4
Aren't you
Bravo 1.
cold?
Can I have you en route to
No.
Station 2
You're
for
not
shots
cold?
fired?
Okay.
No, it's the Sunshine State. Rarely snows here.
Oh, gotcha.
It'll
Okay.
be very cold. I think you may need an advertisement.
11 just asked me. He's like, "Are you cold?" I was like, "No, it's the Sunshine State. It rarely snows here."
Yeah.
I mean, they're based out of Florida, so I mean, I'm just gonna go with it. It hardly ever snows in Florida, so. I wonder if I wonder if he's. You okay? You keep stopping.
Well, I'm just waiting for you.
Oh no, I'm just mosey on.
I'm just waiting for you. I don't want to make you feel like you're alone.
No, you're fine. I'm just keeping an eye on things from back here.
County 662, you can show me on scene.
Copy.
You seem like you're just enjoying life right now.
Oh yeah, just trotting all along.
Okay, all right. Sorry, my butt.
More attention. He's trying to look too cool while he walks. I think that's what it is.
You look like you might be cold, sir, or you
Nope.
need to poop.
Yeah, he's cold.
Not at all.
We have a
Okay.
restroom inside if you need to use it.
Well, they set the cameras there, that one right there. So if you want to go check it out real quick while I investigate the coffin.
Well, I mean, I can look at the camera. I mean,
yeah. Do you guys
well,
have
I can't.
We can let we can let you inside.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna.
Some people think it's creepy, though. I don't think it's creepy. It's nice.
Okay.
If you just go in, it's the first door on the right, and then you can check the cameras. I've never looked at them before, so I'm not sure if they're gonna show you much.
Okay, I'll check them.
Okay.
We're in the church. And
County 24.
2-4. County.
You can mark me back to 98.
10-4.
County Bravo 1.
Bravo 1.
Be same traffic. It turns out it was a snowball launcher, no firearms.
10-4. Same time, same traffic.
Hey, this used to be Trooper Danny, but I switched to being a furry. My girlfriend rebranded my channel. Is the furry. I'm still a trooper. Interesting. I mean, it's fun. I mean, as long as you enjoy it, I gotta make sure. Let's see. Inspect CCTV at the church located at 912. Does the camera work? And if so, what do they show?
Bravo 1 County.
It caught me off guard, okay? It caught me off guard. I didn't really know what to say.
Bravo 1, can I have you en route back to the station? The firefighter wants to speak with another unit.
10-4.
I'm in the church Mustang.
Ooh. Spooky.
Ooh. Well, I'm waiting to see if there's gonna be any. I mean, yeah, that's true, Richie.
Bravo 197.
I'll do
Nice.
the thing one more time. I'll give it another minute, and then I'll do it one more time. And if nothing
Okay,
pops
2x4.
up, then
284.
Can we get medical started to 211 Grapeseed Mag, please?
10-4, standby.
I need to find more videos and streams of me dying. Richie, I got a question for you. Why do you want me to die as Leo?
That's because it's not usual for you to die.
I usually just keep myself out of the situations that could potentially get me killed. Like, if someone has a stolen car or they have a warrant or anything like that, I usually just tell them up front, because the things that I've learned in RP is that if a civ's gonna run from you on a traffic stop, then they already have it in their head. Now, usually, depending on how the civ acts towards me, depends on if I'll chase them. Like, if I pull over a civ and then I was like, hey, man, you got a warrant, you know, you might step another car, and he takes off and he goes from 0 to, like, 130 in, like, half a second, then I'm not even going to bother. Because for me, that just tells me that you don't want to have a pursuit. Now, if he takes off slow and, you know, like, you know, allows me to catch up, then, yeah, pursuit time, but also depends on how people's attitudes are. 'Cause some people, you can really tell that they're mad and they just... Why is this not working? Yeah, I didn't really have any much... I mean, I talked to Brian after that, and he said that he was, like, shooting at a lot of the cops, and should have figured the night digging a body and carrying it over to the north fence.
Okay, I guess you can't actually go in there. Oh.
Okay, I'm back out. Yeah, no, sorry.
You were able to go in there.
Yeah, it was, you know, out of body experience, if you catch my drift.
I see. Yeah.
Oh, everyone says that.
Yeah. That's how great that church is. You will go in there and it's just, wow, it's out
so
of this world.
Hallelujah.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah, so camera quality is terrible. You guys should definitely update it. Maybe go from 1480 or 480. 480, yeah.
1480, that sounds
and not 1480, but 480 to like maybe 1080 or something.
Well, we just got the place.
Well, security's important, okay? Hence why we're here.
Obviously.
Well,
But there was someone digging.
A body.
That you'd be surprised. But someone was digging up like a body, and then they carried it over towards the north fence.
936-114 San Andreas.
4-door style car, like an older car. Not very grainy. Can't make them
1055 Route 68 for a dead body found in the house.
There's a whole bunch of older style cars. So
this sounds suspicious.
Yeah.
I saw a black car driving down through here the other day.
10-4, show me around.
So it's actually RJ Blimpson or something like that, right? What is it? Yeah, it's RJ Blimpson, or yeah. And played by Brian in OCRP.
What's so special about Bradley? I don't.
And
why would anyone take him?
Well, I don't. I mean, he's special
he was
to us. But
shooting
I don't know
cops that night, and I saw someone running across the road.
Do you have any idea why he's special, or is
I
he
went
just,
to investigate, and
well, everybody is special.
he shot
to
me
us,
because
but,
I was a cop.
I mean,
so.
the only thing I could say is
I ended up getting
it was
the
our most
explanation for
recent
that.
body. Maybe that might matter. I'm not really sure.
Have you guys ever had this problem before? Or
no, this has never happened before.
Okay, what about the people who?
But I guess I mean, I hope you guys don't think I'm weird, you know. But I feel like to catch, you know, the killer, you got to put yourself. Isn't that what they usually say? Like in the shoes, something like that.
Sometimes.
If I was gonna go steal a body, it does make sense maybe to grab the one that was most recently put in because
be
the
right
dirt,
back.
I feel like it would be easier to dig.
I'm only asking because why the hell somebody wants to steal a body? And
well, I don't know
any
that
body
part.
is Bradley.
Depending on how fresh the body is, organ harvesting could be a thing.
Same time.
I guess.
Oh,
I mean, most bodies are kept at temp until, you know, they go into the ground. So
it is true. He would not be. Most of the bodies in the cemetery would have been skeletons by now, but he would not have been.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye out. I mean, not much we can do here. Again, county detectives will come by and probably just talk to you, but that's about it. But
Okay.
If you get another call similar to this, we'll just give a call to 911, and then we'll come down and stop by again.
Well, if you guys end up finding him, and if he dies, just send him here. We got a place.
Yeah.
That's dug up.
Or actually, better yet, do you have a service I can call? Because I don't think I want to carry a dead body in my car.
Well, I gave you the.
We do.
I mean, that's why we have paramedics.
Yeah, paramedics.
Does
Wait,
the
what'd you say?
advertisement have our number on it? I don't remember.
It should. Here, I can give you my phone number.
That would be great, actually.
So, hi, chat. How you doing?
Chat, how you doing? I'm gonna have to fix my character's hair. I think I gotta change it back.
Can one of you
Break,
update me
attention
on the
all
laws
units.
of like, can we
Stand
go
by for
searching,
channel
or is that
assignment.
like not a thing that's allowed?
What you do in your own time is your decision. Now, if you stumble across someone who has this said body, it would be unwise to approach them and attempt to take back said body or to detain said person. So, let's say you go out for a grocery run and you happen to see similar car with the body sitting in the front seat, kind of like a Weekend at Bernie's kind of thing, and you're like,
oh, that would
hey,
be very odd.
that's the body that was taken. And you call us and potentially get descriptions of everything: the car, license plate, make, model of the vehicle, the color, description of the driver. Is it a male? Is it a female? What are they wearing? Do they have long hair, short hair, color of hair? You know, any identifying features, tattoos, face scarrings, you know, anything you can name.
Okay.
But
okay, thank you.
It would be just very unwise to approach them in an attempt to reclaim the property.
San Andreas 114.
So is this not? I don't really know how the police work. I just. Is this not how ride-alongs happen? Can I not come with you guys and search?
No. You'd have
Usually
to meet us at the
ride-alongs, you have to.
Darn.
Usually what happens is you contact the department you're wanting to ride along with, and then they ask an officer. Like, they usually have a list of officers who volunteer to do stuff like that, and then you get partnered with an officer who wants to volunteer for it.
Does he not look cold?
I'm not
It
cold.
looks very
have county
cold.
fire in
You're
Raleigh.
shivering, officer.
No, I'm
You're
not.
shivering.
Station 2.
I'm not, but
It
okay.
looks like you're shivering.
I'm not.
You could use the Santa hat instead of the state trooper hat, but you know, that's just me.
Know what you talking about? My state
I like
trooper
the trooper hat. I like
You
that he
ate it,
takes business
Kendrick?
seriously.
It's part of my uniform.
Oh, okay. All right. I get. Okay. All right.
One of us has to be
You
serious
look like
here.
a clown.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Good sir.
Blaine
do like
County's
the
more of the
glasses, though.
playful ones.
Yes, the glasses.
Oh,
are
okay.
nice.
Anyways, we'll keep an eye out.
They usually
and then I
get
have
more
your phone
car
number.
accidents.
But you ain't gotta expose us like that.
Well,
Oh,
if you
did
ever
I
get
did
into
I
a
strike
car
a nerve?
accident, We'll go ahead and transport you here. It'll be all right.
Well,
He's
not all
talking to you,
car
state trooper.
car accidents end in a fatality. What
Well,
do you
yeah,
mean?
but the best ones do.
I don't know. The best ones are when everybody walks away with little to no injuries.
Oh.
In my profession,
okay.
those are the
Donovan,
those
they
are the
have to
best
say
ones.
this.
No, I'd prefer people to not die when I roll up.
Well, that's how we make our money.
Death is just the beginning, though.
Okay. I mean, but I'm not really looking forward to sending people to the morgue.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Kazim.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to.
We'll
we
just
enjoy
let
it when they
fate
come our way, though.
decide.
Okay.
Yes, fate. Fate will decide for
This
us.
guy's creeping
All right.
me
Well,
out.
we're gonna get on our way. And then we'll keep an eye out. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, you guys have a great day. Happy holidays.
Yes.
Happy holidays,
Yes,
Merry
happy
Christmas,
holidays.
Hallelujah, Happy Hanukkah.
Donovan, I'm gonna go find this guy.
Oh God. I'll be on Hearst Patrol.
Why are you walking like that? Like,
This is my walk style. If you don't like it, then eat some snow. I don't know.
there you go. Here, see.
There,
I'm walking to
see,
your tempo.
yeah, there you
Walking to your
go.
tempo now.
It's such. Look, I'm not in a rush to go anywhere.
That's so
All right.
true. You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush to go anywhere. I'm just going where the wind takes me, and right now I'm
Going where the wind
cool
takes
and
you. Okay,
cool as
I
a
get you.
cucumber. No need to rush everything, you know.
Yeah.
People always want to go, oh, you walk so slow. I'm like, you know what? Fine. You want to rush everywhere? You know, you don't want to take in the sights and enjoy the fresh air when you're outside? Then, you know.
I get you. Okay. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So, what are the odds that we end up pulling over this hearse because they're driving like jackasses looking for this body?
I don't know. I don't know who would take it. I don't know who would want to look for a body, but you know, it's just whatever.
I don't know. I don't know.
Go ahead.
All right, well, I'll catch you out there.
Be advised, the individual out here is telling you that there shouldn't be cameras outside.
The truck bed of your guys is
trying to get status on these individuals.
Yeah, but enjoy your red and blues while the pretty blue lights run the show.
10-4. They also advised me that
the
there's
heat.
footprints downstairs, so I'm gonna check that out.
Call doesn't bother me.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it.
I wonder if it's really egging people, Mustang, that I'm not wearing long sleeves or a jacket. Oh, god damn it. I was updating call notes.
Oh, I hate when that happens. When you're just trying, you're in the middle of taking notes.
Look at the chat. Chat, look at the chat. Oh, that's terrible.
No, that's vile.
That's messed up. I'm not arresting anybody tonight now. Oh, I just realized the license plate of that hearse is Deathbed. Delilah Nevermore. Okay, that's just... So an older style four-door car.
That sounds like every old
hits head on window.
beyond the
Jesus.
2000s.
8 or 9.
What is happening with?
Hey, Tom, could you show me out at 10:36 with an individual who had their tire slashed?
10-4, 10:36 for someone's tires that are slashed.
That's rude.
That's unfortunate.
That's... Dude, I hate that it's like dark out, right? In game for me, but because it's like at a certain time that the lights on the car won't come on. Technically, I'm in my jurisdiction. I'm doing good, Lindsay. How about you? How about yourself? Mustang,
what?
should I tell chat how you're an allergist?
What?
How you hate people who have allergic reactions?
Oh my god. I still believe you like eggs, okay?
No, I do,
think
100%.
you're not allergic to.
No,
I don't think you're.
I'm not allergic to eggs, but it was just funny egging you on. Like,
okay, don't. Not the dad jokes. No.
Oh, ha. I didn't even realize I did that, but that was perfect.
Yeah.
But
okay. That's.
Mustang. You're doing great right now? Well, that's good. Why are you doing great, Lindsay? Oh, look, there's a huge cockroach on the side of this truck. I gotta get off.
Not my truck.
Sorry, it was huge, largest cockroach I've ever seen. Although,
yeah.
what do you have cockroaches crawling on your truck for? Is your truck
I don't
dirty?
know because there's food.
Did you leave your food in your truck again?
No.
I'm not revealing your reasons. That's fair. That's fair. I was just asking out of curiosity. You can always say no. You must remain mysterious. Whoa, mysterious. The mysterious Lindsay. Male in a clown outfit running from the home towards the river with a knife in his hands. That's interesting. I'm shooting any clown. So you remember back, when was it, when people were dressed
2016.
up as... Yeah, the whole clown thing?
Yes.
Someone spent like a week doing that in OCRP once, and I literally am driving down the highway as highway patrol, and there's a clown that's just standing in the middle of the highway. And this is back when I used NVE with Darker Nights. Terrible decision. But, and all I see is this clown, and he has a hatchet. I don't even know who the civ was. He ran at me. I shot him, and then he no-clipped away. Like, I got out of my car, and he just full sprinted at me, and I literally just pulled out my shotgun. You know, like, I just pulled it out and just shot him in the face, and then he freaking no-clipped away, and then I was like, the fuck? And then I called it out, and when I, like, Bradley was dispatched, and I was like, San Andreas 285, and he's like, go ahead. And I was like, there's a clown in the middle of the road, and he charged at me with a axe, and I shot him, and then he disappeared, and he's like, okay. So other units showed up, and at first I thought it was, like, decent, because you know how, like, if you kill someone, sometimes they'll be somewhere that, you know, else for you than they are other people. Mm-hmm. We walked around, like a giant perimeter where I shot him and couldn't find him, and we all pretty much were like, did he, like, crash? Did he, like, no clip away? And, like, what happened? And then all we see in chat is clown's body dissolves and spirit goes away. And I'm like, the fuck is going on? I was like, the hell?
Yeah?
It was Mustang.
Okay, I was even in OCRP when
Bro, we
that
should
happened.
all just dress up like clowns and just go jogging. Like the middle of the road, just jog. It's a clown boot camp. We gotta have a clown car following us with someone yelling out the clown car, like giving us cadences or something. It's clown boot camp. Down by the river. It was, yeah, it was probably Mustang, even though he wasn't an OCRP at this time. But it was probably
him. I would never.
You would.
No.
What was great was you and Anthony the night with the clown stuff. When I did like the MIB, and then Anthony switched off from being LEO.
That's not. No, that wasn't clown. That was.
No, I'm saying like the MIB and 5PD.
Yeah.
Is like how good
you said
your
clown stuff though.
No, I was talking about clown stuff, but I said the MIB stuff.
I heard clown stuff again.
You're dumb.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now all he's thinking about is clowns. Mustang actually secretly likes clowns.
I was talking to somebody about clowns earlier today, so.
Oh. You gonna? Never mind. My mind
went
to a dark place. Clown foreplay Mustang, is that what you're into? Gotta have the little horn.
Okay, Ronald McDonald.
Little red nose. Oh, is that your clown foreplay?
No.
Or is it like, you know, Ronald McDonald versus the King from Burger King? You dressed up as the king? Dude, I miss the old, like, Burger King and, like, McDonald's commercials. Or, you know, you have the old Billy Mays commercials. Billy Mays here.
No.
What? What?
The 9?
Is our dispatch singing? Who was that?
I want to go over the radio and be like, 10-9?
10-9? That traffic?
What? Okay.
Just like...
388 San Andreas, or, yeah, 388 San Andreas.
Go ahead!
Oh my god.
Hey, can I get you en route? 949. 911 callers state a person with a knife around the Yellow Jacket area. We have deputies en route as well for this call.
10-4, show me en route.
Wait, are we in separate channels now?
Also, info for you, it's gonna be a female, full tan outfit. She just has a knife out. Unknown if any other weapons on her.
You should ask him who was singing that song. What song were you singing?
Okay, I think we're definitely in separate channels because there's 2 dispatchers on, which is nice.
Say, I don't hear county units like that. He's like, we've got county units in route. I'm like, I didn't hear him route anybody. Are we the only ones in this?
It's definitely. I was wondering why it was so quiet, honestly.
Oh, there's only like 5
There's
of us
a lot
in
of
here.
BCSO.
I'm cool with the quiet radio.
Yeah, definitely. It's really chill.
I wanted it to be a quiet night anyway.
Yeah.
Last time I had to take the Tahoe like off-road and chase a bunch of just whatever was going on that night. Ugh. If I were to be a clown character, I'd probably do Christmas. Oh my god, that'd be funny. That would be funny. But it's got to be like, you've got to like, the trivia has to be like wrong trivia. Like, you've got to ask him a trivia question. Like, what is the capital of, I don't know, of California? And when they give you the answer, you just be like, you are incorrect. And yeah, like throw like a snowball at them or something. Hit it with the snowball gun. Like, you gotta make, like, when they guess the wrong or the right answer, you just gotta just tell them they're wrong anyway. You dare me to say it's quiet over the radio? Let me give it a few, because the night's kind of still young for the server, so, and it's not super quiet, because there is stuff going on, so, if nothing goes on for us for a while, I'm like, man, it's quiet over here. I'm gonna smack him in the face with the candy cane after that. Make them, before they play, make them sign like a poorly written waiver absolving you of any damage that you or trauma you caused to them. No, there actually is a snowball launcher, I think. Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, I think there actually is a snowball launcher. I don't know what it's under though. Under heavy weapons? Yeah, I see snowball launcher. See? Well, it's like the grenade launcher, but it launches snowballs.
Stand J, say something.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I have 1-10-15 multiple taser prongs. If I could get medics to my location.
Would cops call that assault? It would be, well, it would be considered battery.
10-4, I'll get them in and out for you.
It's unwanted touching, so. I mean, that's why, like, you can actually get in trouble for, you know, throwing a snowball at someone. Like, you know, if you were somewhere where it snows and you grabbed a snowball and chucked it at someone who was walking down the road, they could
what
could
about
call
snowballs?
the cops
County fire and route.
Report you for
one
it.
mic out from station 2.
Oh no, Richie asked would cops call that assault if, like, you hit someone with a snowball. It'd be like battery, like, because it's unwanted touching. So, like, it from a snowball.
Dangerous is clear. No.
Oh. How would they know it's you? Well, I mean, it just depends. I mean, if someone, if, like, let's say, like, and this is me, like, taking, like, it as a realistic like, scenario. So, like, let's say you live in New York City.
388.
It snows there. Let's say you grab a snowball, like, you make a snowball.
388. Can you actually head down, down 68 towards Harmony? The lady seems with the knife.
And you grab a snowball and you throw it at someone, and they see you do it, and they're like, "Oh, hey, it was you know, a guy who looked," and they describe you, and you get spotted by the cops later. Yeah, I mean, New York City, you know, it just depends. I mean, some people, like, I watched a video back in, I think it was like 2015 in, I think it was like Pennsylvania. A state trooper was doing like some overtime for like a fair somewhere, or like a winter fair or something in Pennsylvania. And some dude grabbed some handful of snow, made a snowball, and threw it at the cop, hit the cop in the face, and the cop stared at him like the most serious, like, look. Cop could have arrested him if he wanted to. The serious look, and the guy froze because I think he was like, "Oh, I was just playing around, you know, snowball fight kind of thing." And the cop literally bent down, was pretending to tie his shoe, and then just grabbed a handful of snow and just started chucking it at the guy. Like, it was so funny. But I mean, it just depends on how someone takes something. I mean, obviously in an RP server, I mean, it just depends on how the Civ takes it. So
I think this guy, person, I'm gonna wait till unit.
Shoot them all. Shoot them in the face.
Can't shoot them.
Me personally, if anybody chucked a snowball at me, I'm chucking one right back. Yeah, I mean, I just think it depends on, like, how you take it. Now, obviously, if there's something, you know, nefarious in the snowball, like they put a rock in it, or they, you know, had a, you know, they purposely got ice, you know, a icy part of the snow and did it. You know, like, I can understand getting a, you know, a mad, but because there are, I mean, I've seen people do that where they pop a rock in a snowball and they chuck it at, you know, someone, and they're an absolute ass about it. I mean, heck, I just watched a video today, and I'm sure if anybody follows, like, body cam stuff, I mean, woman literally did a DoorDash delivery and then sprayed the DoorDash delivery with pepper spray for no reason. Like, she was doing DoorDash in a completely different state, like, doesn't even know the people, and just, yeah. So there's some people that are just, they're just toxic people, like, which unfortunately, which is why in this world today and age, you really can't mess with too many people like you used to be, you know, unless you really know, like, the town you live in. Yeah. And then she told the cops that, like, oh, there was a spider, and they're like, yeah, no, spiders aren't coming out when it's this cold, which is true. Like, most spiders do not like the cold. So that's what she told the cops. If you listen to the video, she said that there was a spider and she's like very terrified of spiders. But that woman, you know, depending on what she did, because you know there was an extradition, because she was living in another state and there was an extradition warrant placed on her. And the way it works is the state can, like, that you get arrested for can you know, so her home state can arrest her, and then the state can refuse to, you know, extradite her if they wanted to, because she's not a resident of that state, or the state that you know, wants her can try to extradite her, and she can do one or two things. She can either say, I don't want to be extradited, which then that would take a governor's warrant, or the governor of the state she if I'm lazy, a DoorDash, tell them to leave it at the door. Well, so they didn't like, they didn't like walk out and she sprayed them. Like, no, she set the food down and they had a ring camera and she stepped back like she was taking a picture, and as she did, she sprayed the bag of food with her pepper spray. Like, and then when she left, they went and got their food, and they like, and it was an older married couple, like probably like maybe late 30s, early 40s, maybe even younger, that just ordered some food for a midnight snack, and that's who they got as their driver. Yeah, she sprayed the bag, but pepper spray is very potent, and that little brown bag's not going to protect your food. Neither is the wrappers. No. The dasher sprayed the food. So she delivered it, and she set it on the ground, and she sprayed it, and then she told the cops when they contacted her that, oh, there was a spider, and I was spraying the spider because I'm terrified of spiders. Well, I mean, how miserable of a person do you have to be that you've got to do something like that to someone? Like, I mean, I think the worst, like, even as kids, because I've seen kids do terrible things to people as well, like teenagers. I think the worst that I did as a kid to my neighbors was like ding dong ditch, because it's just funny, you know. People would, you know, that was before Ring cameras and security cameras around, you know, private houses, and like they'd go out, and for some reason us as, you know, 12, 13-year-olds thought it was funny to run up, ring someone's doorbell, and then run away and hide in a bush and see what their response is, you know. Like, I don't think every person's genuinely shitty. I think there's way more good people in the world than there are bad, but the problem is that the bad people are what makes the headlines and what makes the, you know, in a sense, the attention. That's why I think you see so many terrible body cam footages of whether it's cops getting killed or it's people acting just like assholes to cops. Because like very, very rarely do you see, like, you know, just a fun, normal, and very rarely do police departments, you know, post like just an everyday body cam footage of an interaction between an officer, trooper, deputy, or whatever, and so I mean,
could I get county transport to my location? It's gonna be 1036 Alhambra Drive.
That's exactly what it is, Lindsay. It's the internet, and bad things spread faster than good things.
Sandra is 940.
940.
In the same week, this was many years ago. In the same week, my sheriff's department that I lived had 2 body cams come out. One of a deputy saving a baby from choking, and the other one was a deputy-involved shooting that didn't lead to any injuries, but you know, the deputy involved shooting got more traction because, you know, people were going on there and claiming that the person that shot at the deputy didn't shoot at the deputy, and the deputy just shot because he wanted to shoot, you know. Yeah, people do generally like to hate. There's some people who just, that's the type of person. And I think this is the thing, is I think people have miserable lives. So I've always loved the saying, misery loves company. So people have miserable lives, or the people who have miserable lives have to try to
stand by 940.
drag other people down with them.
Stop?
So
10-4-97.
And last unit, go ahead.
You can show myself in 936. Clear off that call. Turn it over to detectives. Bolo in system.
10-4.
But yeah, like misery, in my opinion, that loves company. Oh, that's insane. No, because there's not repercussions for anybody anymore. I before I started streaming, how was the world before the internet? It was a lot better place. I mean, obviously things like law enforcement and stuff like that were different. I mean, I have people who that I know that were cops or still are cops, but they were cops before body cams, and hell, even dash cams were normal in patrol cars. And you know, there was consequences for your actions, and I'm not going to say what those consequences were, and I'm not going to say, you know, from the stories I've told or I've been told, I'm not going to say what those consequences were. But I mean, I seriously think that there needs to be two forms of consequences for our Justice Department. One, there needs to be rehabilitation for people who can actually be saved. Like, because there are people out there that make a mistake and they can be saved. There's plenty of examples of people who have made a mistake. They've gone to prison. Whether it's someone who has, what's that one guy's name? I can't remember his name, but he, like, it was like late 90s or early 2000s. He got drunk and killed a young girl, went to prison for like 15, 20 years, and spent his entire life after prison advocating for, you know, safer driving, you know, advocating for people not to drive under the influence, you know, because he didn't want people to make the same mistake he did. And then I think the second thing is that there needs to be harsher prison sentences for people who can't be rehabilitated. I mean, there was, what was it? I think it was either the Texas cop. It was the motorcycle cop. I can't remember if it was Texas or California, where they were killed on a traffic stop by a violent offender, and the FBI did a statistic, and they pretty much have said that if violent criminals were held responsible to the fullest extent of the law, meaning they didn't get a deal from prosecutors, they didn't get a break from a judge during sentencing, that obviously in a perfect world, that anywhere between like 60 to 70% of the people that they've killed would still be alive today.
Go ahead, last unit.
And which was funny because Mike Tyson punched someone in the face on a plane. Who deserved
What
it.
in the hell?
What
was that?
I don't know. Oh, I mean, yeah, I agree, Lindsay. Like, the internet, again, is a source, is another thing that has its pros and cons, you know? But I just don't understand why we have a criminal justice system and we're afraid to implement it correctly. I think mental health facilities should come back because there's people who have mental health problems who need experts to help them through those problems. They need people who study the brain, who understand how the brain works, and, you know, to be able to understand that. And I have people that I see all the time when there's an officer dealing with a mental health issue and they have no choice but to use deadly force against said person. You know, it's the first thing, oh, they have mental health. Like, okay, but you have to understand that, one, there's not enough time or money for a department to train its officers in de-escalations of a mental health patient. You can't send a cop. You can't sponsor a cop in the academy.
My truck just got rammed by that pursuit vehicle.
You can't sponsor a cop for the academy for anywhere between 3 to 6 months. And you can't then send that cop to go get a doctorate in any type of mental health.
Tempo, you are okay?
10-4, but could you attach me to that call, please, and put me in their channel?
10-4, I can do that.
So,
thank you kindly.
14. San Andreas 114.
114.
I'm not sure what you attached me to, but I'm at the location and I don't see anybody.
I swear I detached you, but I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can detach me.
That was a long scene, but where did this car come out from? What?
Oh no, I've just been sitting here.
Came out of nowhere.
Doing a whole lot of
I'm
nothing.
back to my spot. Oh yeah, a whole
I'm
lot
in
of
your
nothing.
spot.
No, you're not.
Yep, I'm going there right now. I'm moving.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm speeding to get there.
I saw. I saw
Lights and
you.
sirens.
Why is there an AI? It's an AI stuck in the middle of the guardrail section. Between us.
How dare you? That's our that's Jim. He's
oh.
He's our support.
Really rude.
He's our support. Vehicle. He's our support vehicle. He brings us food and snacks.
Oh, okay.
Has anyone else noticed that a lot of fivem communities are turning into GTA Online? Yeah, it's been happening for years now.
I mean, it doesn't help that there's like, yes, there's RP servers like NoPixel and like Prodigy, but
can I just say it how it is, like, and because this is from my personal experience.
Go ahead.
I think a majority of the large GTA RPers, and this is like YouTube and Twitch in a whole, like the large guys, like people who make millions of views and hundreds of thousands of views for their videos, and it's not just the guys in OCRP, but it's also people like that are super bigger than them. What happens is that they do these, I guess you can say, 5PD kind of like unrealistic RP scenes, like that you normally wouldn't see happen in the real world, you know. They do these, what I don't even consider it RP. It's just a bunch of guys that set up something and then they do whatever they want, and then the cops just have to deal with it, kind of thing, in these scenes. And I think what happens is that the majority of people, Jameson.
I forgot I have him muted.
Sorry, I've got to mute Jameson chat because
he's out in
I
public.
love you, Jameson, but you're out in public. You're playing music at a bar. Like, I love them, but
yeah,
they don't got a job IRL, so they gotta pretend. People like you guys get flamed online for doing roleplay stuff. I mean, I've had people, I've had both ends of it, but before I get on to that, but what happens, I think a lot of people who want to get an RP, they see that because that's all they see in you know, their algorithms. If they followed a lot of GTA RPers, I feel like myself, I try to be a little bit more realistic with the RP. The only server that I play in that I know is not going to be like realistic at all with the RP is Paul's server.
It's me.
No, it's Paul's server, and I don't say this in a bad way. I love playing in his server because I know when I go in there, I'm not expecting realism RP. I'm expecting a bunch of friends, like 20 of us, who are really close together, and we're all just in there having a good time, just doing whatever. Like, I don't know how many times we've been to a shooting, like, where there's a barricaded subject shooting rockets at our car, and just Paul's like, hey, if you guys just want to revive and just pretend we're, like, GT Online cops just coming wave after wave after wave, like, that's fine. Like, but that is what's to be expected in there, and I love it.
Go for it.
You know? But, so I think a lot of people...
on Route 68 for a possible armed person...
I think a lot of people see the bigger YouTubers that do that stuff, and then they think they think that that's what RP is.
10-4, I'm actually with her
so
right now.
That's how they view RP is because that's how they see it. So when they get into it, that's how they do it. I've been on both sides of it though, like you said. Like I get people who have asked me if I'm a cop IRL, which I always tell them no, I'm not. And I have people who've asked me like, "Oh, you should be a cop IRL." Yeah, I would love to, but right now I'm just not in a position to attempt that currently. I'm hoping maybe this upcoming year things will change, but as of right now, I'm not, and I'd love to give it a shot. And I know that obviously RPing a cop in a game would be 1,000% in the opposite direction in the real world. And I've also been told that I'm a poser who, wannabe fake cop, because I have, fun playing a game, and like nowhere have I claimed that, I wanted to be, nowhere have I claimed that I do this just because I am too lazy to be a cop IRL. So some dude was happy. OCRP, yeah, you saw the video. He leaked a part of the community meeting. Yeah, that was leaked within, like, what, Mustang, like 2 minutes of the announcement. It was already on.
Like a minute.
As soon as Jeff announced that OCRP was, that immediate part was leaked.
Yep.
I mean, I
don't know if I find that funny or not.
I found it funny because I knew it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen that quick, but I thought it was going to go up immediately after the meeting because I thought they were going to do the whole meeting. But
definitely.
I mean, it would have. OCRP's closing. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I've been a member in there for over 4 years. October was actually my 4-year anniversary. But I mean, I'm going to stay in there until they close the doors. I know there's a lot of people that have left. There's been a lot of things that have been said that I may not agree with. There's been a lot of things that have been said that I've just kind of been like, meh, whatever. But I mean, I was doing OCRP like the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I mean, anybody who watched the streams could just tell that it wasn't what it was, or it used to be. Very little's going on in there. Reddit's full of cocky people, but that's Reddit.
388-144.
Man,
go ahead.
Anything.
Just Gabe likes me.
Can I have you guys start 1015 for a welfare check for our next door neighbor? Noise complaint at 116. Neighbor heard him screaming, and then a loud clown ran away towards the courthouse.
10-4.
Clown is possibly armed and dangerous, to be advised.
I really want to say, is this 2016 again? What? We were literally talking about clowns earlier. What the fuck?
What's the deal with OCRP? I wouldn't say OCRP had a falling out It was more like Jeff, who has been running it for the better part of under a decade, I think it's like 8 years or something, decided that, you know, he wanted to step away. And I don't think he wanted to, from what he was saying during the community meeting, he didn't feel like he could truthfully sell OCRP to someone else, because he didn't think that OCRP as a community, meaning the members, were a sellable thing for him to profit off of, which is understandable. I'm not going to go into details, obviously. So the self-policing thing was that we were told that the SOPs were kind of more along the lines of suggestions, which the SOPs, for anybody who doesn't know, it's kind of the backbone of most servers. It's kind of what outlines the rules of what you can and can't do in a server. And so I don't know what happened there, Hooser. I have no idea what happened to Andrew.
285 San Andreas.
Go ahead.
285 disregard. Back to 8.
I've been 10-8. Little tears coming from my eyes.
I'm sorry, you'll get the next one, I promise.
Yay! So no, the rules didn't get dropped, but what it was is that we became more of a community where we would we would become more of a community where us as the members would kind of enforce the rules. Hold on one second, chat. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So anyway, yeah, as far as Andrew, I don't have any idea what
Senator 96.
What he was going through.
Go ahead.
Never really
Can
followed
I get
his
EMS
channel.
to 941 for this demo?
But yeah, so OCRP self-policing, rules were still there. We just, as members, would just kind of reach out and be like, hey man, you know, what you did was a rule break. It's outlined in the SOP that you can't do that.
Go for it.
Maybe next time just be a little bit more careful with what you do, and how people might react to the RP.
Sampar, thank you.
Some people took it a little too far. Some people have taken it a little too far. There's been several people who were outspoken about the recording server because it seems like nobody plays in OCRP anymore unless it's to be participating in the recording server. So someone you know, several people spoke out about that at one point, I think, and that turned into a giant mess of people saying some things to other members. And so, I mean, from my perspective, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't agreed with lately, and there's stuff that have been in OCRP that I have never agreed with. But again, it's not my community. I was a member there, so it wouldn't be fair for me to go into your house and say, hey, your couch looks ugly. I hate it. Get rid of it. You know? So that's kind of how I always looked at things. So. Well, some people did respond in like a nasty way. And then there was just straight, like, and there was some unfortunate times where some people were just straight up toxic. Like, someone would voice an opinion about what they didn't agree with, and then it would be well, then why don't you leave? You know, like, instead of like having a conversation, it was an immediate attack. So. I don't think, like, there hasn't been, like, serious insults. I mean, there's been a little throw-in shade here and there, but there hasn't been, like, serious, like, argumentative insults, if that makes sense. Unless some people, if you've heard anything else, it's had to be in, like, personal DMs, but as far as I have seen in the chats that I have access to in OC, I have not seen any, like, actual serious insults of, like, name-calling or, you know, I don't want to say slurs because then people might think racial, but just slurs in general. So, like, you know, calling someone a fucker or stupid or an idiot, like, you know. But there has been, like, a little shade thrown of, like, someone doing something and then, you know. Oh, I mean, there's been, I don't want to say, I mean, there's been a little bit of toxicity here and there with it. But there's also been a lot of stuff. Like, I personally, I get why a lot of members chose not to want to play in OC after they, you know, decided not to. I obviously am playing in other servers, TRP being one, but I've always kind of been open about doing other stuff. I mean, I have a couple of videos of us doing fun stuff on Connor's server. I mean, I have the whole 5PD lives from last year. So I've always been in other servers kind of doing stuff. So it's not like I was like, oh, OCRP's gone or going away. I'm going somewhere else. But the way I judge where I play is I look at the numbers. So I'll look and see how many people are active in OC, how many people are active in TRP or other servers. And Connor's had a server forever, but it's more of like a... It's not a busy server. We'll get in there occasionally and mess around. But I do know that he has an application process that they like to go through. I don't know how they do it. I've always been one to be like, hey, look, just because I'm your friend, I don't think I need favoritism. I mean, I joke around with it. Like, hey, we're buddies now, so I can break every rule in your server and nothing will happen, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, of course. Like, awesome. But obviously, if his server was populated and stuff like that, I wouldn't be doing, you know, stupid stuff. Which I would love to get his server like going. Like his server's fun.
Correction on my last
his cars are nice, uniforms are nice.
Roger.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I've noticed that being an OCRP member has come with its perks here and there. Like, so. I'm grateful that I was accepted in the OCRP. You know, anybody who's been following the channel for the longest knows I've had my fair share of issues in there. But, you know, I met some great people. Without OC, I would have never met Connor. I'd have never met Paul, and then without meeting Paul, I would have never met Noah and Mustang. And, well, Mustang's just, you know, he's Mustang. He's deafened right now, so I'm just going to pick on him. So, but, yeah, I mean, I owe a lot to OC. I don't think my YouTube channel would be where it's at today without OC. You know, you go back far enough, you'll find old Battlefield 2042 videos, which I really would love to do videos on Battlefield 2042 and do streams, or not 2042, but Battlefield 6 and do streams of Battlefield 6, but for some reason, like, the game runs so terribly for me when I'm streaming or even, like, recording. So, like, I went back and watched the stream that I did Battlefield. It seemed like it was fine. But for me, it was just so choppy, and, like, I felt like I was playing with, like, the slowest internet. I did. I changed my graphics settings and everything. The problem, Richie, is it's my graphics card. It's not a bad graphics card. It's a 3070, so it's a pretty decent one. But unfortunately, it has only 8 gigabytes of VRAM in it. I need a graphics card that needs a little bit more. That I don't have enough VRAM space, so that's my issue. When I got the graphics card, I misread the VRAM and wasn't paying attention for the longest time, because at the time when I got the graphics card, I really wasn't doing much, like, PC. I mean, I was always doing PC gaming, but I wasn't doing, like, as heavily of stuff, like, as I do now.
940.
So. Fucking Connor. Yeah, that's what I did before OC, and then I got accepted in the OC, and then I waited about a year, maybe a little under a year, before I started actually making content, because I know OC has always been a content, like, friendly place where you can kind of go and anybody is welcome to make content in OC.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no.
What's uh-oh?
YouTube's messed up.
Oh.
I might have to restart the stream.
Oh.
Oh well. I have to restart the stream. I don't know. Oh, I completely forgot about football. Trying to see if this will resolve itself. I guess I'm gonna have to.
County.
Go ahead. Is that for dispatch?
Yes.
Send it.
Can I get a county coroner and detectives to 1016 Marine?
Alright, chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna
I
restart
can't
the
afford-
stream.
you're
I've gotta
gonna
fix
have
something. Just give me 1 second.
Fire from station 2, 3 miles,
Shouldn't take
and
it,
then your
but
detectives
just
will
a
be
minute.
4.
You might need to, like, just refresh the channel page, because it'll probably pop up a new stream.